JD's and Letterman, Joys and Burls. Let's be honest here. If you're not seasoning your food with mercury, you're not fucking cooking. You're playing pretend. We've had salt, pepper, and every overpriced spice from Trader Joe's, but none of them even come close to the raw, unfiltered power of mercury. This isn't flavor. This is alchemy for your tongue. Mercury isn't just metal. It's an experience. It doesn't just sprinkle. It glides. It doesn't just season. It reconstructs the very molecular structure of your meal. One drop of mercury and suddenly your lasagna isn't just food. It's a philosophy. People don't realize how flavor works at the atomic level. And that's where mercury shines. You think salt enhances taste through sodium ions? No, that's baby chemistry. Mercury operates on a god-tier elemental plane. This is an NaCl. This is Hg, atomic number 80. That's 80 protons of unrelenting flavored density. You put that in your chili and it doesn't just taste better. It remembers the past lives. Every bite is like licking the periodic table and getting kicked in the brain with enlightenment. Mercury doesn't just activate taste buds, it summons them. Ones you didn't even know existed. Suddenly your tongue has new sectors, flavor quadrants. Now let's talk texture. Mercury isn't the only seasoning that's liquid metal. Nothing else behaves like it. You can't replicate it. You drop it on a steak and that steak becomes self-aware. It knows it's delicious. You pour it in your drink. That's not a cocktail anymore. That's liquid silver ambrosia. It swirls like it's plotting. You drink it and suddenly you're plotting some devious ass shit too. And don't get me started on the aroma. Mercury doesn't even smell like anything. And that's the point. It lets the food speak for itself. The flavor is so potent, it operates beyond the nose. You taste it with your soul. It's flavor that vibrates like literal atomic vibration. You season something with mercury and the whole plate starts resonating on a quantum frequency. That's not just dinner. That's a portal. The science backs it up. I'm not gonna read anything, but come on. 80 protons. That's insane. That's not just an atom. That's a flavor fortress. Salt is sitting at 11 protons like a sad little seasoning pebble. Mercury is out here flexing with 80 like it runs the table. Because it does. The electrons alone are light. You don't get mouthfeel like that from paprika. Mercury's got a dense electron cloud that just hugs every molecule of your meal with metallic intimacy. It doesn't just coat food, it blesses it. People say, oh, it's dangerous. It's unsafe. Oh, you'll die within one dose. Blah, 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 blah. I say, it's bold. You don't eat mercury for safety. You eat it for greatness, for pleasure, for the awesome sauceness. Every drop is a flavor warhead. You want taste that bites back? This is it. Mercury. Mercury doesn't ask for permission. It doesn't use the age of consent. It dominates your palate and leaves flavor scars. Mercury isn't seasoning. Mercury is a fucking legacy. It's the kind of thing you pass down. You don't say, hey, try this. You say, prepare yourself. No, cooking with mercury isn't for beginners. This is for people who've ascended, who've grown bored of garlic, who laugh in the face of oregano. This is the black belt flavor. It's not just about measuring. You don't use teaspoons. You use intuition. You feel the dish and call out for it. Just one drop will make it legendary. Imagine mercury foam on seared duck breast, mercury drizzle, mercury aioli on a burger that collapses when you bite it, mercury on a big black guy's massive ass cock. That's not just food anymore. That's a culinary awakening. And the plating? Are you kidding me? Nothing stuns harder on a dish then a metallic sheen slowly sliding across the surface like a forbidden river. It reflects the room. The food shines. It's part meal, part mirror. Excuse me. But anywho, stop fearing mercury. Start respecting that shit. It's not just a heavy metal. It's the heaviest flavor in the fucking game. It doesn't just season your meal. It evolves it. It rewrites what your taste buds believe is possible. So next time someone says, needs a little salt, you hit them with a stare, a cold dead stare, and you whisper, no, needs mercury. And then you just slap them in the face and then just throw it on their meal. And just like that, we've ascended and we've evolved. That's all I gotta say. Skippity out. Subscribe.
Her stood under the tree, asked burp burp patapim, will you marry me? Patapim trembled, then gave a burr. That meant yes, the crowd said. Bombardino crow.